stress, addiction, and bipolar 2 disorder into a mission to make healthy living more fun and accessible. In Plug-in Heat Club, he is helping thousands of people. And today he will share his vision of the new normal, where health becomes the better choice. Welcome, Hjalte.
Thank you. This is a completely new experience. I have never walked into a event room where everyone had headphones on like this, and I had no idea that this was how it was going to turn out. So I'm deeply overwhelmed. So I may look a little bit calm right now, but I'm deeply overwhelmed by how it's looking. How's the sound? Can you hear me? Is it good? Yeah? Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna need that interaction with you guys. Everyone in the back as well, you're feeling good? You're here? Great. Nice. Thanks for showing up. That means a lot. So let's just arrive. See if we can tune into the buzzing. How does it feel to be you right now? How does it feel to be a part of this? Almost looks like a sci-fi movie, right? It is a sci-fi movie. How does it feel like being you in 2024? Things are moving so fast. You probably have lots of things to worry about at home. Your kitchen may be a little bit messy, or there's some things you wanted to do in the garden, or whatever you have been thinking about the last week. Just reflect on what made you come here. Why are you here? Why is it important for you to sit here right now and listen? For your own sake, for your friends, for your family, for your colleagues. Why is listening important right now? So, for me, this has been fucking terrifying to make this presentation. And I've changed it 100 times the last 24 hours. And I'm not done with it. I'm not near done with this presentation. So this is a draft, this is a prototype. But the last 10 years, and I actually didn't want to share this with you, because I didn't want to stand up here and cry and get all emotional, and because I haven't shared my story for 3-4 years in the way that I'm going to do today. Because it's easier just to go. It's easier to just get up. It's so much easier to just, be strong. But today I feel like I need to just be really honest about how it feels to be me sometimes. And when I reflect on how we've built society, how I see people, how I meet people, how fucking fucked up health, physical, mental, socially we are right now, I feel like this story is so much more important than my emotions. So I've written that I felt like a victim, and it's important to notice that I wrote felt, because it's not necessarily true, but that's how I felt. There's a very, very important distinction between how we feel and what reality is. But I have felt deeply like a victim of how the world is currently designed. And I do believe, call me crazy or not, that I have a better, simple, and more constructive solution than what we're offering right now in society. I have been diagnosed with so-called bipolar 2, and I've gone on literally against my will, because I saw no other real solution. because there was no better solution offered to me other than a medical prescription that I have no clue what consists of. I have no trust in the people that gave it to me, but I saw it as my last solution because I had tried everything. And for some reason, I have suffered with heavy suicidal thoughts, and I still don't understand why, because I truly believe that life is beautiful, and I truly love my family, my friends, my parents. I love all of you guys. So I do not understand why I have suffered with these thoughts. And I have been so fucking afraid that I would take the same path as my grandfathers did on both sides. And I do not want that for anyone. And the weird thing, that the reason I get invited to all these things is because I have co-founded one of Denmark's fastest growing hardware startups. And that's such a small part of my journey. It's such a small part of my energy the last 10 years. But externally, that is what we put so much recognition into. The articles, the money, the so-called fame, or whatever you want to call it, the rumors, the mystery, the ups and the downs. I have also helped thousands of people through mental pain on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. I bring in my story into breathwork sessions, into keynotes like this, into one-on-one sessions, guided meditations, guided sauna journeys, guided ice bath journeys. And I believe that through my own story, my own presence, I can help, or I can inspire people to realize that we all have the strength within to grow through that discomfort and to elevate through that pain and to learn something every single time. So even though when this morning I want to quit, I want to not go on stage, I want to just stay in bed, I want to call in sick, I've gotten corona or something, I can grow through that discomfort, I can grow through that pain, I can grow through that fear. And for some weird reason, I'm still standing here and looking like a relatively normal person, right? Or no? Yeah, okay, good. Good. I have co-founded Plug and Heat Club, which is now on a mission to create the world's best recovery protocol that we do not own. I think everyone should have access to this, by the way. Every single community, company on the planet should have access to this. So there's no one who owns the world's best recovery protocol. But I believe that the world's best recovery protocol is needed for immersive sauna, cold plunge, through music, breathe, breathwork, movement, communal experiences, and all the lifestyle choices that comes with the realizations that you can make inside a burning hot sauna and an ice cold plunge, where the thoughts disappear, you break through the emotional loops, you see your ability to react, listen, choose whether you want to go left or right, and thus improve mental, physical, and emotional health in a time where that is more needed than ever before. Do we agree? Do we agree? Let's make some noise in here. Do we fucking agree? Yeah! Okay. So why are we so quiet about it? Right? Why are we so afraid to speak up? And I'm really happy that I became a father, because it may sound crazy, it may sound like too ambitious, but I do not want them to grow up in a world where they face the same stupid challenges that I faced. I think it is literally a waste of time. It's just a waste of good energy to face stupid challenges that are so easy and simple to solve. Let's give them some better challenges. Let's give them some more interesting challenges than having to choose whether they should drink a bottle of vodka or not, right? Let's give them a better challenge than having to choose between whether they want to stuff sugar down in their head or whether they want to waste weeks on stupid education that they do not want to learn, that is not suited for their strengths, that is not suited for their needs. Why are we stuffing people into a fucking machine that is obviously not working? I do not get it. And I will not let my 2 daughters be stuffed into that machine. So, becoming a father has been the most insane motivation for me. And having reconnected with my parents who are now sitting here, with my friends, and a whole new community of incredible people. That is, putting so many hours into this crazy project. And I see it all over the world. That's the most beautiful part. It's not just us. It's small communities emerging all over the world. It's not just one little crazy idea. It's a collective human consciousness literally rising. It's not just fucking buzzwords. It is happening. And the change is so obvious and so easy and so fucking simple. But it hurts. And it requires that we step up again and again and again and again. And we breathe through the pain and we allow the tears and we step up and we give each other a fucking hug and we say, you can do this. Because it's a fucking crazy ride. But we are far from done. I am far from done. This was just the last 10 years. I feel like everything I have done up to this day, 29 years old, has just been, laying the foundation. And in some way, we're still laying that foundation. I think forever we will be strengthening our roots. We will forever be strengthening the foundation that we live upon. But I also feel like we're ready to do something more now. Because when I got out of my dream apartment, my $1 million, penthouse in the most healthy city in the world, Copenhagen, this is what I see. A fucking candy store shoving sugar, 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 which is, as we know, not the most healthy choice we can have. And a quote that says, all you need is love. I truly believe that, but I do not believe that all we need is Tuborg. Maybe it's healthy once in a while to have a celebration, but it's not fucking healthy to spend every Friday, Thursday, Saturday evening in a dirty bar with graffiti on. There's much better ways we can spend our social nights out. There's so much better ways we can spend our money. There's so many better ways we can connect with like-minded. It is a fucking waste of time. Even though a lot of my money comes from a company that is capitalizing on drunk people, I still think it's a waste of time, and I would love to change the party culture as well. But I cannot change the world alone in a heartbeat. But let's see what we can do in 100 years. Someone is trying to convince me that this is lunch. I do not believe that this is lunch. This is not lunch. End of story. This is not building blocks for a great day. This is not food. This is crap made in machines that are not suitable for you to go on with your day and live a great life. Simply not facts. Simply not lunch. You know what I mean? This is not lunch. It should say bullshit menu. 79 kroners. Eat my shit. Take it. It's true. We all know it. But it tastes good, so it's fine to eat once a month. It should more be like, you have deserved a big celebration. Just be unhealthy for a moment. Enjoy your life, let it go, but then get back to your healthy habits. Lunch should not be served on a daily basis. And 365 discount says the best place to save is on food. That's probably the biggest lie ever. The worst place you can save is on food. Those are the building blocks for your nutrition, for your life, for your energy, for your sleep, for everything that you do. So the worst place you can save is on food. End of story. This is fucking horrible, right? Why is this going on in every fucking place I go? Why are we doing this to ourselves? I just don't get it. It makes no sense. And this doesn't take a bipolar fucking person to say this. It does not make sense. It doesn't take a crazy person. Everyone should look up and say, hey brother, stop wasting your life. That's just what it takes. It doesn't take a psychologist, it doesn't take a therapist, it doesn't take a coach to say stop wasting your life. Stop fucking wasting your life. You're giving away your life, your money, your attention into one fucking nerd from Silicon Valley who had no clue what he was doing. He just made a fucking Facebook wall to post with his friends, and now it turned into this billion, trillion, giga company that is controlling the world, and we have no clue what it's doing to us. Stop wasting your life. Stop wasting your life. That's just what we need to say to each other. Stop wasting your life. How can we utilize this technology to help us, to serve us? Mark did not intend to fuck you all over. I truly do not believe that Mark Zuckerberg sat in his high school dorm and wanted to fuck the whole world over. I do not believe that. I do not believe that he wanted this to happen. I think he just wanted to connect people. And then we fucked it up together, right? Right? So, next time you see a person wasting their life, just tap them on the shoulder. Are you sure you really want to waste your life? I'm here for you. I can give you a hug. It does not take a fucking coach. It doesn't take a fucking therapist. It does not take 1,000 kroners to tell someone to not waste their life. Okay? As a species, we have become so fucking great at engineering our environments to make unhealthy choices that we are now slowly killing ourselves for the sake of short-term profit. Read this. As a species, we have become so great at engineering our environments to make unhealthy choices that we are now slowly killing ourselves for the sake of short-term profit. This is true. We all know it, right? We all see it. It's very, very, very clear, right up in our faces every single fucking morning, day and night. This is happening to our friends, family, kids, colleagues, even to us, even to me. Every fucking day I am fighting with this. My addictive, crazy monkey mind wants to eat and do all the things that I do not want to really do, because we have become so great at engineering these monkey brains that has not changed the last 50,000 years to fuck ourselves over. But what if we use the same clever minds to just re-engineer that? What if you use the same great ability to manipulate without need to fit in, without need to be accepted, and we just steered that mainstream thinking into a whole new direction? Very simple solution. Very hard, but very simple. Very tough, but very simple. And once you actually just accept that this is the only thing we need to do, it also actually in some way becomes very easy. There's something called dopamine. We pick up our phone, dopamine spikes, you feel happy, dopamine decreases. You repeat that until you die. Or you break free. Through many of the great tools that are served here for free. It is not expensive to be healthy. It is not expensive to go for a walk. It is not expensive to grow your own carrots. It is not expensive to learn how to tell your bro or sister or mom or dad or son or daughter to stop wasting their life on their fucking phone. Right? That's cheap. Very cheap. It's actually free. It is not expensive to build your own fucking sauna out of wood and figure out a way to get an oven in there and figure out a way to find some water. It's not expensive to live a healthy life. It's only expensive because you have come to believe that you are worth nothing and that you cannot come up with great solutions yourself because of this. So health is not expensive. Sleep is not impossible. Great relationships are not far away. They are right here, right now. It is all at our disposal, and it's so fucking easy and simple. And we just need to act right now. And we just need to be and live it and feel it. And it's okay to be angry. It is okay to make mistakes. It is okay to be fearful. It is okay not to wanting to get out of bed. 5 minutes left. 10. I can do it at 5. I'm done soon. You get it? 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 We all seen it, right? Do we need to say more? Do I need to say more? Do I need to say more? No. Brilliant! Let's get on. There are symptoms and there are root causes, and we have built a society drowning ourselves in symptoms and shitty solutions. We need to identify root causes and find real solutions. Real people, real talk, real solutions right now. Stop wasting our time. AI is coming. We just need to ask the right questions and implement the right solutions. I just Googled all this shit this morning. The solution is easy, simple, accessible. It is social, it is fun, it is not on your laptop, it is out in nature, it is together. Can you make 5 different pictures of city areas where healthy lifestyle is the most easy, simple, accessible, and social choice? Yes! Fuck the rest. Let's go. This is the new normal. You get it? It is so fucking simple. AI is coming now. Super intelligent computers is coming. We can just ask questions, we can get solutions, but we need to change the whole fucking thing. We need to adapt faster than the human species has ever adapted, because it's happening right now. Either you become a slave to the technology, or you rise above and you become a free human that is able to work together with technology. So my next 10 years, it's going to be all about inviting people into this journey. I want to be stronger and healthier and more fit than ever. I want to heal my bipolar 2 disease. I was fucking anxious when I wrote this sentence because I know that this is going to take a lot of work, inner work for me to get off antidepressants. But I do not want to dull my emotions. I think, I believe, I truly hope that there is a better solution than taking 20% of my personality and removing it. I want to contribute to build a new normal. I want to collect all thought leaders, entrepreneurs, politicians, decision makers in creating a healthy, sustainable future. I have no agenda of owning any of this. I just want to see it happen. I want to grow Plug-in Heat Club, the company that I happen to be a part of, to grow into a global movement, sustain my family and lifestyle, and the people that I love, give them a full-time job, where we can be key players in improving physical, mental, social health. We just happen to be the best at delivering immersive sauna and cold plunge experiences. And I want to let go of, not of playing a role that I do not like to play. So I'd like to invite Patricia onto the stage. Can you give Patricia a mic for a quick Q&A, because
James,
it's the end of the presentation.
Jonathan.
And this came with a lot of emotions the last few months. Louis, can you also come up here? And everyone who feels a part of Plug-in. James, Tanya, Matthias, come up with you guys. Hi there, everyone. So, it's so simple, and I want to collaborate with everyone who believes it's simple and who wishes not to overcomplicate things. So, let's open it up for a Q&A. I am ready to play my strengths. I'm ready to give the title of CEO to Patricia, and we have so many fucking smart, incredible people here, and we are ready to create this movement, and we need you guys more than ever. We need each other. Thank you for listening. So, questions, give it up. We have a very smart person here and a bunch of also smart, loving, people that have great perspectives, great personal stories. Everyone is on the same mission in some way or another. So please ask any questions. I don't know how much time we have.
5 minutes.
Amazing.
Yeah, like use that or 4. But that's okay. Do we have any questions? Reflections, thoughts? Anyone? Jonathan, he's here with the mic. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you very much for your talk. It was very inspiring. I work in healthcare, the Danish healthcare system, and I meet people like you every day, maybe 8, 12 people every day I talk to about this. So from your perspective, do you see the Danish healthcare system, which is what you can relate to right now? Do you see we have any? What is our position? Is there anything? Are we a player in this, in your vision, or does this go outside of the healthcare?
No, I would love everyone to collaborate. I would love everyone to do a clean slate and say, with all the knowledge we have now, 2024, what are the best things we can do? And I know that's not how it works, but long, blah, 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 old, but we need to rethink stuff. So I don't know how it is, but I would like for everyone to sit in a big boardroom and draw the whole thing up. 2024, we have AI at our disposal. What would life look like if we reimagined the whole thing? And how do we build from there? And how do we adjust? I know there's a transition the next 5, 10, 20 years. There's a lot of bullshit that has happened the last 100 years. But in the grand scheme, it's nothing. If you look, it's nothing. The last 500 years, like what we have come to believe is reality is just a glimpse in the universe. So we can change the whole thing.
But do you have people from the healthcare system reaching out to you, being interested?
I think it's, I have no idea how to deal with these people.
No?
I like to move fast. I like to get shit done, and I like to work with real people that are not, let's call it slaves under the system. So, but if someone is ready to collaborate and is not super corrupt, and we can actually make things happen, and we can actually talk real solutions, of course I would devote all my energy to that. Of course.
So you will welcome public healthcare?
For sure.
Thank you.
For sure. But I have no idea how to do it. So if you have any ideas, please let me know. Yes.
Thank you.
So please, thank you. Any other questions? We have one up here.
Thank you very much for sharing your story, Hjalte. I really experience leadership from you in sharing this personal story and, of course, bringing your team up. And that's who I see. And I want to know, like, what does leadership mean to you? What comes up when I say that?
I think it is acknowledging that I know so little. And I maybe have I see myself as a little puzzle in this, as a little piece. And if I can make more people realize that we're all just a little piece, and if we can come together and create this bigger picture together, then we can create this massive change. So I think leadership is just acknowledging how little and insignificant I am, and then how can we collaborate and transform from that place.
Super. That's the end. Thank you very much, Hjalte.